Uh, where's the music at? Oh, I forgot to press the switch. Hold on a second. Here we go. There it is. Alrighty then. Much better. Hello, this is Toga2, and welcome back to Let's Play Polybridge. We are on the final stage. We are in the final world. Things are only gonna. This is where the game is gonna get the hardest. So this is gonna be interesting. Let's see. Trap doors. Doors. There's multiple. Just have to figure it out myself. So we have wood, steel. Well, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be quite interesting right here. Can I... Hold on. A, B... Wait. There's an... Oh, wait a second. Right there. Hold on. Turn this on. That's a clue. Look at the orientation of where the cars have to go. They go there, and then there. That's a clue right there. We have to make a mechanism, alright? That falls. That falls inwards on itself. How we're going to do that, I don't know. But we will figure it out. Like I said, how we're going to do that? Well, obviously something needs... Oh, wait. That would make even more sense if that's what it had to do. Hold on a second. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do this. You know what? It probably doesn't even need to be like that. So it can be like this. And just continue making the decks like this. That. Like that. Now, if we do something like this, will that count as it being tripped, if you will? Why is it acting like that? Because it's not high enough. That's lovely. That's weird. Why is it acting like that? Oh well. Aha. Okay. It's called trapdoor, so something has to happen here. We can't do that, so it's obviously something to do with this. Like that? Would that work? Besides this falling? Because that won't work. Well, we're going to find out very soon if that works. Ooh, that's a problem. This is going to fall. Unless I do it like this. Unless I arch it. Arching is a lot better. Which means we'll also need to do this. We'll need to arch it. Arch it this way. Arch it real good. Like that. Yeah, arch it real good. Yeah. Because we're on the final world, guys. We have made it far. I am sorry this is a long playthrough of the game. I just want to get it over with, you know. This has been a long, grueling, stressful game. And we are almost done. We are almost to the end of this game. It's been a long journey. We're on the final world right now, trying to figure shit out. Because this is what we do. It's a puzzle game. Get it? Get it? I bet you get it. I bet you get it. Music is from The Bittersweet by Darren Padoka, who is my dad. You probably heard my dad in what? It won't work. It won't fit. You probably heard my dad in the putt-putt playthroughs. Yeah, that is my dad. There was a playthrough that we did, and it got lost to a crashed hard drive, unfortunately. My fault. I wish I could get it back. We've been trying everything to try to get it to work. It's almost like the it sounds like the head, because my computer crashed while it was while data was being processed, and I think it made the drive head stuck in the middle of the disk, and now the computer thinks that the drive head is somewhere else when it isn't, so I think it's hitting the center of the spool. So if we could get that repaired, then I will immediately upload this playthrough. That's so much better looking. Motherfuck, that's... Fuck. Oh, yeah, these taxis are very heavy. Yeah, these taxis are really heavy. The first song you probably heard, the first song you heard is called, you gotta be kidding me. Is called Intro the Bright Light by Darren Padoka. Wow, it just falls. Oh, we have $55,000. I thought we had more than that. These taxis are really heavy. That was a nasty ass fart. Fuck. That's gonna give out right there. It's taking the whole weight of it. That broke in a very peculiar way. Trap door, it's called, by the way. I mean, we have a lot of money. We need to figure out how we're gonna make this activate. Well, that gave out this time. This is a strange one. Yeah, that's not the intention that I have here. It's called trapdoors. Because it ends up making this whole thing right here break. That sucks. I gotta design this whole entire thing again. That's sort of what I had in mind. But it just ends up going through everything, so... what do I do here? I could try something like that. Wait. Hey, hey, hey. Ah! Oh, 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 that is smart. That is very smart. Hold on. Can I copy this? I want to make this again. That is very smart. That is very, very smart. So what I could do is I could make it do the same thing here. That is extremely smart. I knew that it had to be something like that. How's this going to connect here, though? This. That. Wait, that makes no sense why it's acting like that now. That makes no sense why that's acting like that now. Why is it acting like that now? Why does it act like that? There's literally And I mean literally no reason why it should do that. That is bullshit. That is extreme. That's chop. Sorry, I'm not gonna say it. Why, when I add this thing that is unrelated to this thing, it doesn't work? That is literally dumb. It just breaks. It just breaks. That makes no sense at all why that does that. And that makes the whole thing fall. Wow. Wow. How games... I'm spiking my mic, I understand. But I have to ask a few questions why me adding this unrelated thing far from this structure right here on a permanent anchor point that does not break... change how this thing way over here operates. That makes no sense. This whole game makes me angry. Need to nudge it. Makes no sense why that would do that. That makes absolutely no sense at all. Not a single bit of sense. This game is being bullshit right now. It didn't break it. Now it held. It held that time. Yeah, it's holding. Yeah, now it's holding? Why? How? That makes no sense. Keep in mind I have to do this twice. I guess it's just all in the... That makes the whole thing break. That holds. How? I don't know. Brutal. Brutal. That's what it is. It's brutal. That held. That held. Hey. Save this bridge right now. Finally. Oh my gosh. Now, we gotta do that again somehow. Now, I bet messing with this will mess with that. I betcha it will. was right. Why are you acting like that now? Why? It's unrelated! This whole structure's unrelated! Then it works, right? Of course it works. Why else wouldn't it? I gotta make multiple of these. Oh my god, fuck you, game. What if I add this? Does that make the whole thing fail? No, it does not. So, save this bridge. Oh man, this game is bullshit sometimes. It is 100% horseshit sometimes. Very horseshit. Yay, it actually... Wow. What about that? That works. That works. Why? Literally unrelated. Why doesn't it? It just doesn't. It doesn't like that. But I need to do that. It just doesn't want to do that. That is the most horseshit thing ever. Like I said, folks, there is no reason why. Look, it works perfectly right there. If I add this structure on the other side of the map, it breaks. Fuck you, game. Fine, I'll just add it up here. Wait, I can add it up there. Can I add it up here? That is horseshit, game. You know it. You know it. This game is acting real horseshit right now. I'm gonna make it all the way up there. And it acts differently. Why does it act differently? It's up there. It's not even connected. Why does it do that? I'm not dumb. I have no idea why it's doing that. Now it works. Is it literally like it needs to be perfect? Is this how it's gonna go? It's literally gonna be bullshit with me. There's no reason why it should do that. If I add this thing, it won't work. See how it works like that? Unless I add 3 things like that. No, that's even worse. We don't want that. I'm a dumbass. What am I thinking? I'm thinking too logically here. This game is not logical. Fuck my hopes and dreams. Seriously. See? That's what's supposed to happen. It comes down, lets that no comment. There we go. And then that last one should... It literally should... There's no reason for it to do that. There's no reason for this to be like that. What if I make it wood? Would that make any lick of difference? That works. Save. But I can't use steel? I don't understand why I can't use steel, but I can use everything else. See how that works? That better work. That works. What if I remove that piece of steel? It needs to be way lower than that. It needs to be lower. Like somewhere in here. Made of wood, remember? Because it doesn't like steel, which is weird. Good. Good. It bounced. It bounced. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to bounce like that. Oh, come on. Your mom's pussy is too far away. That'll work. Good. Bad. That just doesn't like to do that. Good. Hey, that's actually really good. That does that. Now I can give it this treatment right here. There's no reason why that does that. There's no reason why me adding that affects that. Look at that. It works flawlessly right there. That is very strange. But it's acknowledging that that's there, so... Now what I said about steel... just gives up. Okay. Done. That's strange. Here we go. Good. Yeah, it just gives up. Very peculiar. It gives up right there. Very interesting. Except pulls it. Maybe not as big, I don't know. That needs to be there. Ding. Wait, how did that give up? Hey, that's acknowledging something. That's acknowledging. Okay. It just falls. I think it has everything to do with how gently I bump it. Huh? And bump it gently it is. Holy mackerel. What gave up? You know what? Hey. That's strange why it's doing that. Yeah, this game is getting extremely bullshit on me now. There's no reason why it should be behaving that way again. Well, where else can I put it? Where else can I add it? Or right here. Nobody's... That literally makes no sense why I would add that there, since that's the pivot point. That wouldn't make any sense either. How about we add it right here, too? See, and then that happens. Why does that happen? Literally makes no sense. Well, what is which? This is that deck right here. Okay. Well, what gives up? We gotta look at this closely. Okay. It just all gives up. Great, I'm a little over budget. Wonderful. Oh, and... See? Why? Why? There's no reason why that should break if I add something that's unrelated. No reason at all. Good. Hey. This is a stressful one. I do not like this bridge. Does it have to do with where I add it? Can I add it here? That'll probably work. It wants me to be over budget. Yeah, that actually worked. That actually worked. What's stopping it? Everything else. I don't understand. That worked. We're just going to redo this whole thing. Okay. Well, why is that there? Making sure this still works. Which it does. This can go away. A tower must be made, which is fine. Hey, it accepted that. Okay. Just get stuck. Just get stuck. Eek. Why does it start doing that? No reason why it should do that. Unless I do something like that. Then that... Yeah. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Just gets stuck. It just gets stuck. That was odd. Why does changing that affect everything? That makes no goddamn sense! This game is actively trolling me right now. The physics are so fucked up in this bridge. This map, it makes no sense at all. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that fucking works. Well, how can I make this go up? I can't make that go up. I literally cannot make this go up. If I add this... the other side of the bridge will not work. And it's so unrelated because they're not even connected to each other. Like that. You see that bullshit right there? That makes literally... that literally makes zero sense. Why these two pieces fuck that side up. Look at that, it works. Makes no fucking sense. Makes no goddamn sense whatsoever here. Not a single lick of fucking sense. If I add this, it's fucked up. It did not fuck up. You really want me to suffer, don't you? You're gonna break! No, you're not. You didn't break. What if I just cheat a little bit and do that? Would that be fine? Fine. Ooh, it got stuck. But that's good. That literally makes 0 sense. Why I would do that would make the whole thing fall. The fuck? What the actual fuck, game? I'm so close. I just gotta figure out how to make that thing go up. Hey, it worked. Well, now what? That makes the whole thing fall. Why does that happen? Now it's literally too strong. That literally makes no sense right there, why that would do that. I'm just saying why that steel falls because I added something way over here. The physics in this game are the most fucked up thing ever, I swear. I'm trying my hardest to figure out a solution. It's just not giving it to me. What if I do something like this? I would still have to add the rope, which is fine. Let me guess. Let me take a wild guess. Before I press play, if I add that, that will collapse, making me have to redo this whole thing again. Of course, because that probably is the solution. This fucking game right here wants to be a cunt and not want to work. I am spiking the mic so hard right now, it's not even funny. But that is fucking bullcrap right there. No reason why that should... There's literally 0 reason why that would do that. It makes 0 sense. See, now that works. It's just so stupid. What?
You actually talking to someone?
I'm doing a Let's Play. So weird. No! Why does that do that? What if I add this? See, I remedied that. I remedied that! So weird why that's doing that. Fine. Good. And that whole thing just falls. This doesn't even stand a chance right here. Unless I had multiple. Unless I had multiple. Hey, that worked. Did that break? It broke. That's really good. Wait, this comes down. No, this right here should be something like that. Yeah, like that. That's what should be going on right there. That is exactly what needs to happen. Fine. It just... Wait, what keeps going? I need to see this right here. Right here. Is it this that's going? Right here? Wonder what happens if I add something there. Okay. That's weird. I just still keep... I'm not seeing what's breaking, though. Is this even connected to anything right here? I don't know. I'm completely doing this mechanism again. Oh. It's not going fast enough. I have to remake this whole mechanism. That literally makes zero sense why that would do that. That literally makes no sense! Why that would do that. Okay, now that's acting correct again. That's acting correct again. Save bridge. This game literally is making no sense right now. It didn't break it. I know a way I could break it. This. So balanced. Wait. Did that stay? Yeah, that stayed. That stayed. That's breaking. I have no clue why that's breaking. We need that to be there. Can I just lay some road over top? Like this? I bet I could. Just lay some road over top like that. I bet I could. Okay, don't mess with that. Just straight up don't mess with it. Got it. Literally do not mess with that. Got it. Then these both break. They all break. That makes no sense. Makes no sense. Makes no sense why that's breaking right there. They're all breaking now. They're all breaking now. Everything's breaking now. That's great. When I get done with this bridge, I'm never going to look back at it. I don't ever want to do this bridge ever again. It's just breaking. It's just breaking. Hold on. Which one do I delete? This one? What happened? That's fine. That's what's supposed to do. I see. You know what? I might not even need these right here at all. Just something right here. Did it hold that well? Yeah, it's holding that well. Okay, then. Yeah, it's just holding that well. Well... I mean... It's doing its job. It's too much. I need this to literally be like that. This is literally, like, this is worse than bullshit. I'm gonna go over budget. I'm gonna go over budget. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go over budget. Misery 3.0, that's for sure. It's literally too strong. No reason why in the holy mother of fuck that it should be doing that. See, that's what it's supposed to be doing right there. That's what it's supposed to be doing. That held. That held. But it's not shallow enough! That threw the whole design away! The whole design has to be ditched now! Over a fucking hour! Because the physics of this game just do not work! Like, how else can I do this? How else can I do this? Well, I guess I can try that. It probably won't do much. It's not gonna work. It's gonna hit it. Well, we know that that works. This design is a little bit better. Then bam, just like that. We have to keep these taut, though. These cables right here. It's called trapdoor. Something like that. Just it's not powerful enough. Excuse me. It's... Don't you dare throw that bullshit at me, game. Please. Don't throw anything. Don't throw anything. Just don't. Just don't. Just don't. It all has to do with just now adjusting. That's it. Just adjust. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. That won't work anyway. It literally won't work anyway. But I can't believe it. I simply cannot believe it. Yeah. It's literally just too strong. That's it. It just goes. Why do they want me to be so goddamn perfect? It's just getting stuck. What if I did something like that? What would that change? Would that change everything? No. But now this needs to go. Now that's not even gonna make it. What happened? What happened? What? Oh, I see what's happening. So that needs to be there. This better let me win. I'm about ready to lose my mind, and I just went over budget. I literally just went over budget. But at this point, I'd rather just win at this point. What does that do that? Is it because of this? It's because of that, isn't it? $0! Why when I put this simple thing in here, does that fucking go nuts? Is it broken? Is this a broken map? Is this map broken? I'm dead serious when I said it. Is it broken? It's gotta be broken. There's no doubt in my mind. This whole goddamn piece of fucking shit map is broken. Why does that go? Fuck you. That's all I can say is just fuck you. That makes no sense why that goes. Why does that go? There's no reason. There's literally just no reason why that goes like that. Oh, that's lovely. What is causing that to not go like that? Literally, is it this guy? They're just not long enough, I think. Here we go. Fuck! Now, video game designers, look at this. Just look at it. Look at it really closely. Do you think you fucked up just a little bit? I've only been playing this game for 40 parts, and I expect some polish in a, well, $2 game that was originally $20. 20 bucks. This is an unrealistic bridge, okay? This is unrealistic. Just like how unrealistic your fucking brains are. It just gives up. It's just gonna give up. It gives up all the time. It's gonna continue to give up. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's just cock teasing me at this point. It's like you can do it. It's like you can do it. We believe in you. How about that? Now, what happens? What happens if I get rid of this road right here? Oh, look, it works. It works as it's intended. But there's a really fucking problem with this thing. It's just dumb. I can't do anything with it. The only thing that I could do is just to add roads here. Like that. How would that change everything, you say? It would make everything fail if I tried to do the right thing. Makes no sense. Makes no fucking sense why it's doing that. Or, what I could do is add another piece right here. And then add a rope right here so that breaks instead. What if I did that? What if I did that? And why does that break? There! Right the fuck here has been haunting me for the last hour. No reason. No reason. There's just no reason why that breaks like that. I'm going over budget. I don't give a living shit. I just want this harrowing misery to go away. What is... Oh. Yeah, I thought so. This right here. It needs to break. Somehow that needs to break. And it's just not breaking. If I add something unrelated, then this will fall. Okay? It's almost like when I get very close to figuring something out, then bullshit like that happens. It is the weirdest anomaly I have ever seen in a game. What time is it? It's almost time for me to go anyway. This is bullshit. This shouldn't have taken this long. And I still haven't figured out a solution. I am not looking up the gallery. I will not cheat in this last world. I must put myself through this. I am too far in this game to quit now. And why that keeps happening is literally beyond me. Why? Just why? What was going through the minds of these developers when they thought of something as bullshit as this? It just makes no sense. I'm not dumb. I'm gonna say that. I'm a smart individual. But there's just things that are not right here. Then this'll fall, right? That fucking sign will just get stuck, folks. How about that? Huh? Does that tickle your nutsack to see me suffer? It just does that. It'll tear this apart if I add something here. What if I make this higher? Will that literally do anything? Probably not. Probably not. It did. It did? That did something? No. That shouldn't work. That literally shouldn't work, but it does. And it confuses me, and I'm scared, and I have no idea why that would affect everything else. See, this right here is just giving up. So I'm gonna end up going over budget anyway. Now, what... Wonderful. Why is that? Wait. Why is it if I do that? That makes no sense. And now why is all of a sudden that part breaking? Good. It's like it deliberately gets caught. You know, I've watched much porn in my lifetime, okay? This is the biggest tease I've ever seen in my life. This bridge, it shouldn't be. I mean, you probably saw that porn tab open when I did the last part, and Jacob was like, great, now they're gonna pause the video and see what I'm looking at. Go right ahead, I could care less. YouTube sure doesn't give a fuck if I show that. I don't give a fuck if I show that. It's my own channel, I can do whatever I want. But there's a fine line. There's just a fine line, okay? Why, all of a sudden, this is getting caught, okay? Okay, that's fine. What is catching it? What is catching it? Well, I mean, I could get rid of that. Could that be the reason why it's catching? It's literally catching that one part? No, I don't believe it. It's not gonna work. I know it's not. See? 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 That's strange. I bet it has something to do with that. I just need that to break. That's all. Fucker. Fucker. Not gonna fucking work. Are you serious? You fucking serious? I bet if I get rid of that, then that breaks right there. Why does that work? Why does when I do this it pulls everything down? It pulls the whole thing down. It literally just pulls the whole thing down. What is this attached to anyway? But this is not connected to anything, is it? That's not connected to anything. Wait a second. That's not connected to anything. This right here is not connected to anything. Yeah, just go fuck yourself, game. Seriously, I don't know what to do. I'm looking up the solutions. I've had it with this bullshit. The game itself. The game itself. Not me. The game itself is just that bad. It's that fucking bad. The physics just do not make sense. If I add something on the other side of the bridge, unrelated, not connected to the part that's breaking, not even a word, not even supposed to be there, that part will break. See, because that makes sense. Either just, no! No! I'm looking up the solution. I don't give a shit. I've had it with that bridge. I've had it too much with that bridge. I don't even want to know what 3 boats, 1 stone means, so that can go fuck itself for the next part. What's going on here? What is that? Is this a win? No, that's a fail, because people love posting fails. Wonderful. How does that help in any way? What is this? Is this a win? No, it's just a thing. Wonderful. What's this? That's a win? What? Oh, you motherfucker! I would've known. I'm the biggest fucking dumbass in the world. But how long did it take him to make that? How? Jesus. I could have just hit the deck above the car. Is that really what it is? Does that work that way? How? That's so genius! That's so genius! That is so genius! Fuck this map. In the next part, this has been nothing but rage. In the next part.